Holy fuck. Frieren bawled her eyes out. A gulp. Flashback? No? Damn. I am so excited I can't even contain it. Sounds like a job for us. He's a bum. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle, where I watch anime and all that good stuff. Today, we are watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 5, Phantoms of the Dead. And the thumbnail is just Frieren in the forest. So where did we leave off last time? We fought some demons in Episode 3. Episode 4, we hung out with my boy Eisen, which was super awesome to see. Frieren made some sour grapes for him, and we got to find out that we are going on the 10-year adventure with Fern to Orele, and we're going to possibly fight the current Demon King. I don't know if there's a current Demon King, but they talked about that's where the Demon King's castle is, and they're going to take the same trajectory, journey, path that the original party took. Himmel, Heiter, Eisen, and Frieren. So that is super exciting. Something also I didn't consider until at the end of my last video with the commentary was realizing that 10 years in this show's time is technically only 5 episodes. So I was thinking maybe we would, finish the series, like the whole 28 episodes, the season finale, at the Demon King's castle, or talking to Himmel, with using the Talking to Dead spell. But maybe that's going to come a lot sooner than I think. Who knows? I literally have no idea. I'm just like spitballing some ideas here. Either way, I am all ready for episode 5. Only watching 1 episode today. Last time I spoiled myself and watched 2. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but here we go. Episode 5, Phantoms of the Dead. I kind of really don't know what to expect this episode, so I'm like really pumped. Let's do it. Here we go.
Frieren, you must go to Orele and speak with Himmel.
On the very northernmost end of the continent, I arrived at the place the people
Flamma.
of this world call heaven. I now know it as Orele, the land where souls rest.
It's cool how
Many
they
spirits
depict them.
have gathered there. I spoke with friends whom I once fought alongside.
I wonder who she talked to. Be cool.
Forgive me. You have a long journey ahead.
Really wish he was
It
coming.
took the 4 of us 10 years.
I see.
Yep.
So we'll be following the same route you took to the Demon King's castle.
It's gonna be
on your
really
first
cold.
journey.
That we will. Another brief 10-year adventure.
Brief.
1/100th, eh?
Frieren, you won't be staying in the royal capital?
I'm going
Nope.
to keep traveling.
All by yourself?
It's easier that way.
You're not going to take on an apprentice. A journey is better with someone to talk to.
I
Exactly.
fear it would be a waste of time. No matter how much I teach them, they'll surely die.
Not the way to go
Now,
about it.
Jerry, that's not how relationships work.
Exactly.
That's how they work for me.
It doesn't have to be.
Consider our adventure. It's taken up less than 1/100th of my life.
Less than
Sounds
1/100.
like me, I suppose.
It's funny, don't you think?
What is?
How much that 1/100th has changed you.
It's about the quality, not the quantity.
Goodbye for now.
For now. I hope to see you again, Eisen. And share some grapes.
In comparison, for me, our journey's been 1/2.
1/2?
I've spent 1/2 of my
Oh.
life with you.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't
going
that
to be
sweet?
much more than that from here on.
Yes. Oh, here we go. I think this might be the first time I skip the intro. Ah, who am I kidding? Da 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 da. Across this land. Short journey. Ah, I thought it was different for a second. Still have yet to meet this guy. Swinging his axe. I should learn how to sing it. Still a couple characters we need to know in the intro. Is that a young Flamma? No, it can't be because it's an elf. So many questions all the time. Here we go. Episode 5.
You take these words to heart, Frieren. Before long, Frieren will be the one in charge of you. Listen to her and be a good girl. If you don't...
If I don't what?
I'll come back as a ghost and haunt you.
Oh. Oh.
So just to make certain, you're saying that if I'm a bad girl, you'll pay me a visit after you're gone?
Hey. Bagpipes. Fucking
You've
sick.
grown into quite the sly young lady. Wherever did you pick that up? I take it back. If you're on your best behavior, then I might be willing to stop by and say hello every now and again.
It'd be cool to see him again. Corrupt priest.
We should be arriving at the village soon.
What's she reading?
That was fast.
What's that?
Nothing very important.
That was fast. Always got to be looking for 28 years after Himmel's death. The Will region. Or Willie. Not sure.
Greetings, adventurers. Heading to the mountain pass?
Hello.
I wouldn't if I were you. Several people have gone missing there recently.
Sounds like a job for us.
They were taken by ghosts, according to all of the rumors.
The phantoms.
Folks have seen them with their own eyes.
Could be the undead. Do you know what these ghosts look like?
I've been too scared to ask. But if you're that curious, there are plenty who could tell you.
Let me know in the comments if you play D&D. Because not a lot of people have mentioned that. And it
Here's
is
what we've
so...
learned. The ghosts take on the form of the beholder's
related,
dead family
in my
member
opinion.
or friend. They look just as they did in life. A couple of witnesses even claim that the ghost spoke to them.
We can conclude this isn't the work of the undead.
How are you so sure?
The
Are the
undead are merely corpses being controlled by magic.
Corpses.
Things
Necromancy.
like zombies and skeletons.
Right.
But our specters are reported to appear as they did in life. A reanimated corpse couldn't do that.
Right. Like a
All that to
mirage
say,
phantom.
we're dealing with another type of monster entirely.
Seems you know what monster that might be.
Uh-oh.
Yes, a nasty one. We'd best be careful to avoid it.
Like a poltergeist? Because that would suck. If you haven't
Take
seen
our
it,
leave first thing in the morning.
go see it.
But Mistress Frieren, it's clear the villagers need our help.
You're starting to sound just like Himmel and the others.
The
Hey.
biggest difference between you and me is that I am a good girl.
All right. If
Not
you
nice.
want to help them, we shall. We'll be traveling through the mountain pass either way.
Out into the mountains. Wonder what she keeps in her briefcase. Surprised she doesn't have like a backpack.
The missing villagers didn't vanish into thin air.
Hmm.
Plenty of clues. A generous monster.
There are signs of magic usage all around us.
Oh, really?
Yes, indeed. Can you tell what type it was?
Oh, here we go.
Illusion magic.
Aha.
In my book on magical ecology, there's this creature. It uses lifelike illusions to lure in its prey.
So tall.
The Eisen.
The what?
It preys exclusively upon people, using craftiness rather than strength to lure in its unsuspecting meals.
Like social engineering.
It tricks its victims with phantoms of the dead.
Got it.
And they really fall for that?
She's
Who
gonna
wouldn't
fall
want a
for it.
final moment with their dearly departed.
It's gonna try with
Thankfully
Heiter.
for the two of us, the Einsam's illusions aren't a threat to mages who know to look beyond their tricks. They're
Oh,
easily
really?
dispersed by high-density mana. Basic offensive magic should do.
So all I have to do is shoot through the phantoms.
If you can.
Could you?
Yes, of course. Especially now that I know they're fake.
I once had to shoot an illusion of my master begging for her life.
Wow.
Though to be fair, her begging not to die was a regular occurrence. So I can't say that I felt particularly guilty.
Begging not
Regardless,
to
it
die?
certainly isn't fun.
Why were you accustomed to hearing her beg for her life?
Was she sick? Flashback? No? Damn.
The mist is growing thicker.
The mist.
We're not far. If you see a specter, don't hesitate to shoot.
Her earrings are interesting. Whoa! What?
Fern,
Hide her.
There it is. A phantom of the dead.
Blast it.
No problem. Just shoot.
You've
look
been a
at
good
that
girl.
mage. You've surpassed my wildest dreams, my dear. I decided to come back and say hello. A girl as good as you are deserves a friendly haunting.
Yeah, knew it was gonna say something like that.
It knows.
The path of the mage called, and you wisely followed. Since you were a child, your love for magic.
My
has
cherished
been clear.
memories.
The first time I
It
saw
knows
your
all of
passion
them.
bloom was when I gave
And it's
you
using
this
them
set.
against
You
me.
slept with it every night
How
for
cruel.
weeks.
Need help?
No, let her do
Seems
it.
You might.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see Himmel. I was sure it would show me my master like the last one I defeated did. Perhaps this means I've changed since I last encountered one.
Maybe.
Frieren. Shoot.
Shoot.
Impressive. That's just what he'd say.
Wow. Good girl.
And now the mountain pass is safe once more.
Look at that.
That thing I just saw. That was only a phantom of Master Heiter. A shadow.
Correct.
It's
high time we go see the real thing. If there's anywhere we might find him, it would be Aureole.
The real thing.
You're right.
Wow, such a blip for them. 28 years. The Rigel Canyon.
That's a dragon? I've never seen one in real life.
Holy fuck.
Look at its nest.
Does it have gold?
Do you see that grimoire?
Grimoire.
I've been after that one for a long time.
She can tell by the
Doesn't
cover.
surprise me. Why is it there of all places?
Dragons are known to seek out objects infused
Yep.
with magic to build their
Yep.
nests.
So much like
That's
D&D.
a solar dragon. No doubt it has dined on many an adventurer.
Solar
Grimoire or
dragons are not a
otherwise,
thing in
we should
D&D,
eliminate the beast.
but red dragons are.
Be careful not to destroy the nest.
Right.
Wait, what? Is she gonna retrieve it? Whoa! Why are they just shooting it?
So, that didn't do anything.
They
That's
are
messed up.
very resilient creatures. No
Yeah.
choice then. Run!
Dude, what? A gulp. Is she gonna fly? Wait, what?
Finally lost it. This one's a fast flyer. No aerial battle for us.
I thought I was gonna die right there.
What the fuck?
Let's head back that way. If we continue to wear it down, the brute will eventually give in. Good point. Playing tag with dragons is not within a mage's job description.
I'm so confused.
We'll have to take on another companion. A frontliner?
Yes, you're searching for one, aren't you?
Yes!
In a village near Regal Canyon, you'll find a warrior named Stark.
A
Pick him
barbarian.
up on your way into the northern lands.
Stark.
He's my apprentice.
Right.
I am so excited I can't even
Is he
contain
any
it.
good?
Better than me? Oh my god. Guys, this is so fucking sick. First of all, don't shoot the dragon for no reason. Like, the dragon didn't kill anybody, right?
To think there's a dragon near. It's so peaceful.
'Tis indeed.
Dragons just want to hoard treasure.
I've been meaning to ask, what sort of spell does that grimoire contain?
Yeah,
anyway?
let's...
One that lets you see through clothes.
Oh, wait. I thought she had that already.
You really do gather only the strangest of spells, Mistress Frieren.
That is my hobby. But this
She
one
w-
is practical too.
Yeah.
Depending on what the user views as clothing, it could reveal hidden weaponry or...
Travelers, may
Yeah.
I have a moment of your time? Mr. Stark would like to meet the two of you.
That
Oh,
saves
it's
us a fair bit of trouble.
Stug. Fern doesn't know.
It was 3 years back now. The dragon attacked, nearly destroying the village.
Okay, it's cool to attack the dragon now. It's fine. Does he defend her? Oh, there he
That's
is!
when he appeared. The brave Mr. Stark.
Stuck.
The dragon was fierce, but our brave hero didn't break. After a long standoff, the monster flew away. It was a sight to
Standoff?
behold. Since that day, he has lived alongside us in the village, and that dragon has been too scared to rear its ugly head ever again.
What a
3 whole
badass.
years of peace.
Perfect. He sounds like just the person we need. The dragon's done for.
I hope you're right.
Dude, I can't wait to
I
meet.
can be a strong warrior like you?
Oh boy.
Sure you can. But being a warrior is rougher than it looks.
I like this guy already.
It's Grandma!
His raps remind me of a character from Rurouni Kenshin
So you're the ones who've been messing with the dragon.
and Big Weapon.
Don't get that thing too worked up. You'll put the whole village in danger.
True.
Dragons are serious. They're not the fairy tale creatures you think they are.
True.
One of them gave me this scar. I was fighting a shadow dragon.
That's
and
child's play as far as injuries go.
Okay.
my master put you up to this, didn't he? Who are you?
I am known as Frieren the Mage.
Hey, Gran, mind giving us some privacy? It's all right. They're acquaintances of my master.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on here.
Don't hold back. You must be furious. I left without so much as a word.
Stark, you have no
Stark.
reason to remain in this village. Why haven't you defeated the dragon?
Tell me what you want and maybe I'll think about sharing.
Hmm.
If you're here to send me back to my master, you can forget about it.
We're in need of a warrior and would like for you to join us. Though before that, we would appreciate your help in defeating the dragon. I want the grimoire in its nest.
Why's that?
Okay.
It's a hobby. No particular reason.
A hobby.
Dealing with a solar dragon. You don't fight it without a good reason.
Mm-hmm. She gonna spill the beans? Flashback.
That's amazing!
Whoa!
Right. Mine is that a fool once praised me for the spells I collected. Is that enough of a reason?
For a little praise?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Agreed.
I don't mind joining your party. I can tell my master put you up to this.
Let's
But
go!
no matter, my priority is taking out the solar dragon. I've had difficulties defeating it on my own.
You need a
For you.
distraction.
It'd be no issue, right?
No, not at all if you can keep the beast busy for 30 seconds.
Loud and clear. Just 30
Perfect.
seconds, huh? And that really has to be my job.
Is there some kind of joke that I'm missing here?
I can't say that I'm very surprised. Tell me, Stark, Just how many monsters have you fought?
Big Fat Zero, okay? Don't abandon me, Frieren. I need your help. I worked up the guts to confront the dragon, but I was so terrified I couldn't move a muscle. I mean, come on. That thing slices through houses like they're veggies. A human being doesn't stand a chance against it. I figured that it spared me on a whim, but...
He's a bum. He's a bum.
Dragon stopped attacking the village after that, and I was
He's
treated like
fraud.
a hero. The villagers are too nice for their own good.
Oh
A strong
my
young man
God.
like you should eat up.
Stark, after supper, you gotta show me all your latest moves.
I could leave this place even if I wanted to.
This one's no good. We should
He's
get
useless.
going and find someone serious.
Please don't leave me here to rot.
No, he can hold off the dragon.
I want to hear what
So
Eisen has to say.
Fine, but it'll take more than a pat on the back.
Is he going to become a good warrior? We need some progression from him. Holy shit. Did he slice that? He might have potential,
well,
man.
Stark, you have till tomorrow morning. Think it all through. You know
Love
as
his
well as
name.
I do, you can't keep the hero act up.
Stark. Stark. That must be from him. That's why he's there. No? And how'd he get the scar? Was it just from... Did I miss
I
it?
heard you met Mr. Stark. A fine young man, isn't he?
He's just lovely. When we cook for him, it seems his stomach is almost as big as his smile.
Kind of like me.
Really seems to love that guy.
I'm sure that they do. He struck me as a kind sort of person.
Maybe so.
Kind but
I
not
was
capable.
distracted by his immense cowardice.
The lad is a little yellow-bellied. But let's think back to your first time going up against
Oh my
a
god, I
monster.
want steak now.
Never mind, let's think forward.
Let's think forward.
You
That's
were
a
cute once.
good outlet.
Not only are you taller
Outlook.
than me now, but scarier too.
What I want to know is why the dragon hasn't been attacking.
Who can say? It might be bored of this place, or perhaps...
Yeah, why did it fly away
What's
from
that
Stark?
sound?
Stark, I imagine.
He's practicing.
If you're curious, you should go check on him. I'm going to bed.
Always with the mysteriousness. He has a good strike, it sounds like, with his axe. He just needs the courage. Maybe that's what Eisen said.
Right. Is he any good?
When his village was attacked by monsters, he fled and never looked back. He's a coward who left his home to burn. He's like me.
No.
That's why I hammered everything I know into the boy.
Okay.
Now he's finally ready to fight for someone other than himself.
You've sold me. He is any good.
So he taught him. He just needs courage. You can do that, kid.
I see now. Your training is what made this fissure.
You gotta own up, kid. Let's go. Oh my god, it's over already? Bro, that went so fast. No way. Holy shit, that was the fastest episode of Frieren ever. Okay, what just happened? Okay. I have no idea how, but that episode flew by. Usually the episodes are structured a little differently, I guess. So I don't know. It just went by so fast. So we have met a new companion. I'm literally bouncing. I can't contain my excitement. Stark is going to join us. He's going to be our fighter, brawler, barbarian type, which is awesome. absolutely love just the D&D aspect of the show, and learned a little bit about Eisen. Apparently Eisen wasn't around to defend his family, or he fled. I guess maybe we'll see a flashback to that at some point. If we don't, he's ashamed of it, and therefore he taught Stark how to be a warrior because he fled his town from monsters. So definitely a, tragic backstory like most anime characters, and Stark has the ability, so that's good. I thought he was going to be like a complete fraud and not have any ability, but thankfully he, that fissure is caused by him, so he has fucking ability. He's awesome. He just needs to put it towards something and actually stand up for himself. So funny backstory for him, not the people dying part, but as far as him just standing there in front of the dragon and then the dragon flying away. I missed it. Did he get that scar from the dragon's like swipe, like going by his face? I missed that small detail, so somebody let me know. But yeah, man, that episode fucking flew by. So we didn't get anything else besides learn a little bit more about Eisen and his backstory, learning about Stark's backstory. We got a little bit about Frieren and her continued hobby. My thought is, Frieren bawled her eyes out at Himmel's funeral, which I don't know. It's really strange because it's not strange that she bawled her eyes out, but it's like she's doing all of this, and by all of this I mean her hobby, continuing to gather spells and stuff, because of the way her friends impacted her and the way Himmel impacted her. But like, was she in love with Himmel? Is she gonna like say that at one point? It seems like she might. I don't know. It's interesting. And she's continuing to gather spells, and she was starting to say, the grimoire that they're after, that the solar dragon has the spell to see through clothes, and she could maybe see a weapon, and then she like got cut off by the grandmom when she was talking to Fern. So she has reasons for the grimoires that she wants, but I want to know what this one is specifically about, and it might be to do with like the Demon King or something like that, so we shall see. Nonetheless, that was a good episode. I was enjoying myself so much that it just fucking flew by in a blink of an eye. But I guess I will have to wait until the next episode to see the battle with the dragon. She needs Stark to be a diversion and keep the dragon at bay. It'd be cool if like Stark can deliver the final blow to the dragon. Like maybe he can be the distraction, then Frieren attacks it, and then Stark kind of finishes it off. That would be cool for him, like, personal growth. But anyway, we met another person in the intro as well, so that's cool. Oh, one last thing. She mentioned Flammas she said that her teacher always begged her about like keeping her alive, I think. Was that what it was about, or something like that? So we'll have to learn more about that. Was she sick or what was going on there? So that is interesting. I also thought that the character in the intro, the young elf, looked like Flammas a little bit, but Flammas doesn't have elf ears, so I don't know. Things are amok with that. Not sure. But okay. Episode 5, Phantoms of the Dead in the books. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.